What's up, YouTube? Shawn DaGamer here, and I know we haven't talked in a while when it came to... What did I just do? I wanted this. What's up, YouTube? Shawn DaGamer, and a lot of things have happened this week in wrestling. I haven't really been able to touch on a lot of stuff. I've been doing a lot of stuff personally, trying to get some stuff organized and getting some projects taken care of and working on a lot of new stuff to get some revenue going, some freelance work, yada yada yada, stuff you don't really care about. You hear about the news. You hear about the news. Three big things that kind of all wrap around NXT. 3 or 4 big things kind of wrapping around NXT and the WWE network as a whole. Once again, if I'm looking off to the side, it's because I'm looking at the other computer screen to make sure I get all my information correct and things like that. Spoilers over the next few weeks of NXT tapings involving the women's title at NXT Toronto, the Dusty Rhodes Classic, and a injured superstar, and the possibility of content changes in the upcoming future in the WWE. So first things first, let's start with something. The lightest thing is that there might be some changes in the WWE network programming. Over the past week or so, that survey went out saying that there might be 4 tiers of programming: a free level with very limited content, a $5 plan with a little bit more content, the $9 plan, which is basically what is available now, and a $15 plan, which is basically would have access to like Hall of Fame voting, and the most important thing, access to independent wrestling shows like Ring of Honor, Evolve, Progress, and maybe even TNA if things are going right with the, if things can go the way WWE wants to get their hands on the TNA library or the company itself. We all know over the past couple of weeks, a lot of speculations and rumors have been going around about TNA being bought by Vince. And recently, news has broken about Billy Corrigan, the guy who has been keeping TNA alive over the past couple of months, if not the entirety of 2016, is now suing the company, probably suing to get either more control of the company over Dixie or to get the money back that he invested. I think he was the one who made sure Summer Slammiversary happened. Or, yeah, I believe he's the guy who made Slammiversary happen. And now, with all these talks about the Sinclair Network and WWE possibly about to enter a bidding war over the TNA because they're so deep in debt, and how they want to figure this out. So, we'll keep that on the back burner. I just want to throw out some quick news topics, that way everybody, keep everybody aware of what's going on, and let you know I'm aware of what's going on, because all this stuff happened like last night when I was like 50 Shades of Blazed. So I couldn't do a video last night talking about a lot of this stuff, so I'm doing it now. This is October the 14th, 2016 as well. Also, what else happened? Hideo Itami injured again. Yes, Hideo Itami, who just came back not too long ago, who was seemingly about to go into this program with Austin Aries to see who was going to face the winner of Nakamura Joe over the title. He is injured. He was going to be Kota Ibushi's partner in the Dusty Rhodes Classic, but he has been replaced with none other than the current champion, TJ Perkins, the man who TJ Perkins beat to enter the final slot. So that should be interesting. That should be fun. Also, Sanity, Eric Young's group, has been revealed as well. Also, we do know, thanks to spoilers. I've told you I'm trying so hard to stay away from spoilers, but people, they keep coming. It's once you're on social media, I don't go looking for them anymore. But Mr. ROH himself, Roderick Strong, is officially in the tag team tournament, partnering up with the one, the only Austin Aries, the greatest man who ever lived. So that should be fun. I don't know if that's going to really, those two names, I don't know. I kind of figured that it was going to be Roderick Strong. So, because that were all the all the fingers were pointed and all the names were headed was for Dakidrkstr the team of Austin Aries. How far they're going to get, I think they're going to go to at least the second or third round, like I predicted. I don't even know if that video ever went up. So, last but not least, in this little batch of news that I was going to get out to you guys real quick, Mickie James has returned. I think she came back on the Impact taping. My computer is messing up right now, so everything is like all trippy, and so I gotta reset my computer. Anyways, Mickie James is going to be challenging Asuka at NXT Toronto for the Women's Championship of the namesake brand. I'm really looking forward to this match. I have always been a fan of Mickie James, even when she was down at NXT and doing all the independent stuff. My big question is Magnus coming with her to NXT? We all know that there are a couple, they have a child or two together. She took her last couple of years off of TNA to raise the child while I believe Magnus was doing like, isn't he in global the Jeff Jarrett promotion, or wasn't he supposed to be doing that? But whatever he's doing now, hopefully he comes and he signs a nice contract with the WWE, whether it's for the SmackDown brand, because we're not going to try to subjugate anybody to Raw. Raw is like the place where souls go to die right now. SmackDown and NXT are the place to be when it comes to the WWE roster, so hopefully he can end up on one of those brands in the near future as well. Maybe he can be a surprise entry into the 2017 Royal Rumble. That'd be kind of cool. Our NXT is supposed to be doing some kind of like a mini Rumble type thing, which I would hope they come up with a different concept, that it's not like a complete Rumble ripoff. Like, I don't know, maybe like a over-the-top battle royal or something, like, or a gauntlet. I was thinking they can do a gauntlet like match instead of a full simulated battle royal, and then you have to go the next night and watch another battle royal. It's diluting the specialty of the match, and the perfect example of that is Hell in a Cell right now. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to seeing Mickie James versus Asuka. I don't know, what was the last time Mickie James wrestled? I remember her doing the stuff with James Storm, and it was all kabuki-ish, where James Storm was like, I believe in you, Mickie. Come back for one more match, Mickie. I remember that. That was the last thing I remember in TNA. Or one of the last things I remember in TNA from my recent TNA experience. So if there's any other news you guys want to discuss down below, let this be the hub of spoilers and wrestling theories and thoughts right now. If, like I said, leave it all down below. If you want to follow me on anything other than YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all linked down below in the description box. If you have not already, please subscribe, share this video out, and remember, liking always shows your support. With all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer, and I am out of here.